All right, now there's something that I noticed about the offensive rebounding, and I already mentioned it, is that mainly and especially when it's the user, when it's the player, uh, they're jacking you out of offensive rebounds because the way that they have it coded, the way that they have it programmed is that you are not supposed to be able to get offensive rebounds with the same level of logic and efficiency as you can defensive rebounds. And so they force this narrative onto you by, even when you actually have the offensive rebound many times, if there's even a little, I mean just a little pushback or a little competition for the offensive rebound, they're going to make you fumble it, pop it out of your possession, or just allow computer to bully you around with anybody in the paint and take the ball from you. All right, because they're trying to regulate the offensive to defensive rebound ratio. Because in real life, you don't get as many or more offensive rebounds than you do defensive. So they're trying to simulate that and they're trying to translate it into the video game, but they're doing it by cheating you out of offensive rebounds instead of actually having it to where that ratio will play out naturally, if that makes sense. So, but when it's computer, and let's say there's a narrative at play that they're supposed to win, like in this game right here, you would have scenarios like this where in a scenario like this, if this was me right here getting this offensive rebound, the fact that he even touched it a little bit, it would have popped it out of my hand, and I'd have probably been fumbling it around, or it would have ping ponged around the damn half court, or around the paint until it got into computer's possession. I see it all the time. All right, and this is not even the first one on this possession that he's gotten. This is the second time he did that in this possession alone. All right, so let's just play it out. Now, when you're actually playing the game and you're in the motion of everything, you don't recognize that he was not even supposed to have gotten that offensive rebound. It just looked like he just took it. But then when you actually look at it, it's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. My man had his hand inside the ball. That's supposed to have been knocked out of his possession. All right? See, they make the ball tangible and intangible when they want to. All right? Now let's look at the offensive rebounds in comparison. Now they have 12 offensive rebounds to our 8. I played, and let's understand something. Most of our offensive rebounds came when I was not even on the court. We've only actually gotten like 2 or 3 of them while I was actually in the game. All right, so, and I've played games where a computer has had 12 offensive rebounds to my 1, 13, 14 to my 1 or 2 or 0. All right, when there are certain games where a particular narrative is at play, that's what will happen. That's how extreme they'll go to try to play you out of a game, to try to force their narrative, impose their will on you. So it really would not matter how good you're actually playing or how well you understand the game. They're going to force you to play like shit. Look at our threes, 1 for 6. We never shoot that bad. We got probably the best, one of the best 3-point percentages in the damn league. But when there's and the only 3 right there, I actually made that. I only shot 1. Matter of fact, let me just be sure about that. I probably didn't shoot any. No, I didn't shoot any. I didn't shoot any. So this is all my teammates bricking every shot they put up. All right, but on the other hand, they're doing pretty good from the 3. Because what? There's a narrative. I'm not supposed to win this game. All right. That's how the narratives work in 2K. You're not supposed to be able to win certain games. You're not supposed to be allowed to do that. You could beat the computer 82-0 every season. I've done it 2 seasons back to back. Really a few seasons. But the other ones I simulated most of it. But that's how good of a team we had. So there you have it. Even the seasons where I did lose games, it was simulated. Like this season, we lost 3 games. I simulated damn near the entire season. All right, but in real life basketball, what happens is that uh, you actually lose a certain amount of your games. All right, you're gonna lose certain games, but you could just beat computer 82-0, 82 in a row. They're not going to really allow that. So they're going to have certain games where you can tell everything is going bad for you. Now, I can say actually in this game, my computer is playing a lot better than they usually would play in a scenario like this. But the thing is that they're allowing the opposing team to do is just way over the fucking top. I mean, way over the top. I mean, these dudes, they're putting, you can tell when a computer understands that they can make anything that they want to make because they put up bullshit all day. And it's like it goes in. It's like they're putting it up with the understanding that it's automatic for them anyways. Any other game, they take more logical, reasonable shots. But in certain games, it's like they just put up any old garbage ass bullshit because they already know, because the AI is controlling them, so automatically they understand they can just make it anyway. So they'll put up anything. Peace.